Hey everyone, it's Rachel with Rachel's Wig Reform. I'm back from vacation, had a blast camping, loved hanging out and spending time with my family, but now I'm ready to get back into some wig videos. I have a new wig. It's actually not a new style, but it is a new color for me. I have Avalon by Estetica, but this time I have her in the color Vanilla Macchiato. You know I'm never going to say it right. But this is a relatively new color that has been released by Estetica. And I've been wanting to try this color, but have been a little unsure on it because it does have a longer root than some of the other colors by Estetica. I was able to find her on a sell it Sunday and got her for a reasonable price. So I took a chance on it. So this is what we're going to review today. When I first took her out of the packaging, when I received her, I really did not think I was going to like her because the rooting is very, very long compared to what I'm wearing here. This is Wynter by Estetica in the color Silver Sun RT8. And you can see it's rooted, but it's not a long root. It's, just your typical rooting that you would get in a rooted wig. With this wig, it is a much longer root, as you can see. It's more dominant up in here, where if I put my head down here, you can see that rooting is much shorter than what it is up here. When I first took her out, the one thing that I noticed was the dark rooting is very shiny, which can give it kind of like a plastic look to it or a cheaper wiggy look to it. But the good thing is I can soak this in some cold water and that's going to take that out of there. Now, that bottom here, this vanilla part of it, I absolutely love. It is a cool ashy color, but it's not as platinum or white as what Silver Sun is. Now, normally when I buy an Estetica wig, I will only get Silver Sun RT8 in the shorter wigs, because once it starts to get into a longer wig, for me, it gets overwhelming. I have too much silvery white hair. So I like it better in the shorter wigs. I do think Estetica needs to come out with some more blonde colors. They kind of go from Silver Sun to a medium golden blonde. There's like no in between except for this new color that they have here. And I do wish they would come out with a color similar to like Shaded Biscuit or Palm Springs Blonde. I think those would be two very pretty colors. But I also have to say, if they shorten the root up on this one, this would probably be my new favorite color by Estetica. I really like this. Let's compare it just a little bit to Silver Sun. You can see Silver Sun's very kind of white and platinum, kind of silvery. And this has a softer, cool tone to it. More of that vanilla look. It's a great name for this wig. When I was at the pool on vacation, I had this wig on and a couple young girls came up to me and said, "How did you get your hair so white? We are trying to get our hair that color." And I told them it's a wig. And bless their hearts, you could tell they've been trying to color their hair and it was fried, kind of yellowy. And I told them, you have to go see a salon professional colorist or buy a wig. But nothing from Walmart is going to get your hair to this color. So I kind of felt bad for them, but they were shocked that it was a wig. So that was a good thing. Now, let me compare this color to Palm Springs Blonde. Here's Rachel in Palm Springs Blonde. Now, I just took her off the hanger. She's been hanging up all night drying because I washed her. And then here is the vanilla part of the Estetica wig right here. And you can see they're pretty similar in color. Now, this wig has not been brushed out or anything yet. The tag's still on it, even though I bought it secondhand. It's still a brand new wig. Now, here's your difference. Notice the difference in the rooting. This has a lot deeper root to it. This is a rooted wig, but see how it's very subtle? You're going to get more, like even when you turn the wig around to the back. You can see on Palm Springs Blonde here, it's rooted, but can't really see it. On here, it is rooted, the long roots come up all the way down and under, where on Palm Springs Blonde, it's not as overwhelming, the root. So I just wanted to show that, and so you can see the difference in this root with Estetica and how long it is. Okay, show you one more time. Definitely a more dominant root. So I do think this is very comparable to Palm Springs Blonde. And I wish they would just maybe take the rooting out so it wouldn't be so deep. Let me put this on for you. I'm going to cut the tag off. I probably should have done that before I even put it on. Where's the tag? Here it is. Where's my scissors? So again, when I first got this, I thought, oh shoot, I don't think I'm going to like this color. Only because of the roots. And then once I put it on, I started to realize, you know what? I think it will... I think I can make it work. And you're getting a good look of what Avalon's like right out of the box. Let me get her kind of adjusted here. I haven't combed her or anything, and I don't believe the other owner did either, based on the way the curl pattern still is. All right, let me grab my comb. Now, I've had a lot of people message me and ask me, where did you get this big comb? I don't know. It was Walmart or Meijer. I'm not for sure. It was one of the two, but I do like it because it has this nice handle on it. Now, I personally think Avalon is a great wig out of the box. Every Avalon that I have purchased, I've experienced good luck with that. There's not a whole lot that needs to be done to it. These bangs will need to give some heat and kind of get away from my eyes a little. And I will need to pluck the part. I don't like the part, how narrow that is there. Let me get her brushed out for you here real quick. So once I got it on, I noticed that the rooting didn't appear as crazy or as long as it did when I was just holding it in my hand. Let me get a clip here. I need to pull this out of my face so I can talk to you without it driving me bonkers. All right, so let's get up close to it here. So see this, the part is very, very thin in there, and I will definitely pluck that out. I'm telling you, ever since I got some sun and tan, I feel like I can see my lace more. So here's the root, and you can see it's longer. But this blonde is beautiful. Estetica, if you're watching my review, which I doubt you are, please make this in a shorter rooted wig, because I think this would be very pretty on a shorter wig, but with the long root, I don't think it would look very good, because you'd have very little of the vanilla blonde. And the hairline up here looks good. I always think Estetica does a great job with their hairline and their lace fronts. It does only have the left mono part on it. I'll give you a little turn here. These curls, oh, I always get something in my mouth. These curls are a little curlier than some of my other Estetica wigs. They're a little tighter. I don't mind it though. You know, that's the thing with these curly wigs and getting wigs that are mass produced. Sometimes the curl pattern varies a little, or the style can vary a little. But overall, I really like Avalon and how easy it is out of the box. Geez, I already can't speak, and it's my first review back from vacation. So once I get a little heat to this and I get this bang off to the side and I pluck out this part, I think I'm going to like this, and I think I can tolerate the longer root. However, I do wish it wasn't as long as it is. So let me pull up Palm Springs Blonde again next to it. Those two colors down at the bottom are very, very similar. It's just that this has a deeper root. But I'm glad I purchased it. I'm glad I have it. I will definitely wear it. I don't dislike this color at all. I was more surprised when I got it on, because when you do take it out of the box, the root does appear to be very overwhelming. And my first impression was, oh shoot, I'm probably going to have to resell this because I don't think I'm going to like it. But I do. So there's my review on the new color Vanilla Macchiato, forgive me, by Estetica. It hasn't been out for very long, but it's a pretty color. It's another blonde option through Estetica in a cooler, ashier tone. Again, I wish they came out with a few more blondes for us to choose from, but until then, I think I'm gonna probably go with this color if I do purchase a longer wig from Estetica. And any of my shorter wigs, I will purchase in the Silver Sun RT8. Okay, everyone, I hope you all had a great 4th of July, and I do have a lot more videos coming up. The UPS man is going to be busy this week at my house with wig deliveries. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. All right, everyone, we'll talk with you soon.